about Amsterdam. Amsterdam, we were there for I think like 24 full hours. So this is what I did in Amsterdam for 24 full hours. We were there a little bit longer. We got home, we got to our B&B a bit late in the day. I was supposed to go have dinner with my cousin, but I wasn't feeling very well, so I kind of just stayed in the B&B, and then the next day is when all the fun stuff happened. So let's see what I got up to for 24 hours in Amsterdam.
We started off the day by just wandering around Amsterdam looking for a place to find lunch, but eventually we actually hopped in a car because we couldn't find a place, and there's actually this cool street market near where we went to lunch, so we went to the market once we were done eating.
So this is one of the pins that I got. One of my favorite sayings is "it will be okay," and I showed this to my dad and he said, "I'm gonna buy this for you." So my dad bought this pin for me. So once I knew that my dad was gonna buy me that pin, I asked if he would get me this pin because it reminded me of Miffy, and Amsterdam is the land of Miffy. I don't think she is called Miffy in Amsterdam. I think she's called like Niggie or Nienkie, because it's like Nintgie. I only know from Afrikaans, but I got this cute little stretching bunny which reminded me of Miffy, so thank you, Dad.
Even though we walked past the most delicious brownie stand, my dad decided that he needed a profiterole, which are kind of like these little pancakes which are made in a special pan. They are a Dutch staple, and since my family is Dutch, my dad had to get some.
Right, give us a review,
Nope.
You haven't even eaten one yet. This is what they look like. Ooh, ah.
Very nice.
We just sat on the edge of a canal while my dad enjoyed his profiteroles, and I kicked my legs up and like the child that I am. But after the market, we walked around, we found these gorgeous buildings and lots of pigeons flying around, but the architecture is just so gorgeous in Amsterdam. And look at all these pigeons just flying around. I just wanted them to be my friend. They were so cute. And I have a cousin who's afraid of birds, but these pigeons were just so cute, and it was so cool to see them flying around. Here is me attempting to get them to be my friend. The whole entire time I was just going, "Be my friend, be my friend." But I was unsuccessful and they flew away from me. So if any pigeon wants to be my friend, I am available. Be my friend, please. After that, we wandered around some more. We saw this gorgeous building in the distance. I'm not actually sure which building it is, but we stopped near a train station to pick up a taxi to go back to our B&B before having dinner with my family, who I don't get to see very often. We went to a rijsttafel, which, well, first off, while the adults were having a conversation, I was playing with the kiddies menu and doing the maze and the Sudoku. But a rijsttafel is an Indonesian dish where they bring out a bunch of like small platters and rice, and you kind of just pick and try. But we ended our night at this bar before we had to head home.